Hello, you are listening to the Wellness Project with Des. I'm your host, Desiree, a mental health therapist and holistic wellness coach. On my podcast, I interview experts in the field of mental health and wellness, as well as those who share their firsthand accounts of their mental health journeys. These interviews will give you many tips, tools, and strategies to improve your mental health, as well as give you hope, support, encouragement, and inspiration on your own personal mental health and wellness journey. Thanks so much for being here. I would greatly appreciate it if you took a moment to leave me a review on iTunes and leave the podcast 5 stars on Spotify. It really helps the podcast to grow, which in turn helps me to keep bringing on amazing guests and spreading mental health and wellness education and support. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss an episode. Are you ready to embark on a transformative journey towards holistic well-being, unlocking the full potential of your mind, body, and spirit? If so, I'm thrilled to invite you to my program, the Holistic Wellness Transformation Coaching Program. My one-to-one coaching program is a comprehensive and individualized approach to help you improve your overall well-being. As a holistic wellness coach, I'm here to guide you on a transformative journey to attain balance and harmony in all areas of your life. With personalized coaching sessions, I'll offer guidance and support throughout your wellness journey. Starting with a thorough holistic assessment. We'll dive into your past, habits, thoughts, feelings, behaviors, and patterns that may be holding you back and no longer serving you. This assessment forms the foundation for your customized wellness plan. Together, we'll explore the 8 foundational elements of wellness to ensure you feel balanced and aligned with your goals and your values. This program goes beyond the surface, providing you with mental and emotional support. I will help you to manage stress, anxiety, and other challenges such as perfectionism and people-pleasing, offering techniques and strategies to enhance your resilience and your skills. The benefits of this program cannot be overstated. I'll be there every step of the way to support you in achieving balance and harmony in your life, manage stress, and improve your emotional well-being. Nurture healthy connections, create lasting, healthy habits, achieve your goals, and gain confidence in your ability to transform your life. Join me on this journey to holistic wellness. You could go to my website to check out my various packages, and you could go to my Calendly link found in the show notes to schedule a free 30-minute consultation call where we will go over the 8 core areas of wellness, as well as your goals and your dream life. Reach out and let's get started on your wellness journey so you can finally live the life you want. Hey there, thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Des, and today we're talking about a timely topic that you may be dealing with this time of year. We are talking about the holiday blues. While the holidays are often portrayed as a season of joy and cheer and being merry and celebration and a time for gathering with our loved ones, for many people this time of year can actually be really, really difficult. It can bring feelings of sadness, loneliness, stress, overwhelm, grief, a lot of complex and even conflicting emotions, which is completely normal, right? Because feelings can coexist. So we could be feeling all of these different things and more when it comes to the holidays. So I want to start by talking about what the holiday blues actually are. Unlike clinical depression, the holiday blues are generally temporary and tied to the holiday season itself. So you might start feeling the holiday blues the weeks leading up to the holidays in anticipation, and the holiday blues usually fade after the season ends, so maybe around January, February, but then we have Valentine's Day. But just because they're temporary doesn't mean that they're not serious. They can still have a big impact on your mental health and well-being. When it comes to the holiday blues, there are several different common triggers. For some, it's maybe the feeling of loneliness or isolation, especially if they're far away from loved ones or have strained family relationships. The holidays emphasize togetherness, which can make you feel even more alone this time of year. It's a stark reminder. There's the grief and loss. The holidays can be a painful reminder of loved ones who are no longer with us. If you've lost someone close to you, those holiday traditions that once brought you joy and that you shared with your loved ones can now feel bittersweet and maybe even unbearable. Financial stress is another big one. The pressure to buy gifts, host gatherings, participate in holiday traditions. These things can put a really big strain on your budget. This leads to a lot of stress, anxiety, and even feelings of inadequacy or shame if you can't afford to do the things that you want to do or are pressured to do this time of year, or meet the expectations of others around you around the season of gift giving. And let's not forget about the pressure to create the perfect holiday, whether it's hosting the perfect dinner, buying the perfect gifts, maintaining a cheerful disposition. These unrealistic expectations lead to many unpleasant feelings like anxiety, stress, overwhelm, irritability, burnout, and disappointment. So now that we've explored some of the most common reasons why many people struggle with the holiday blues, let's talk about how to actually cope with them. So if you're feeling down this holiday season, here are a few strategies that I hope help. First, it's important to acknowledge your feelings. It's okay to feel sad and lonely or stressed during the holidays. You don't have to force yourself to be cheerful just because it's supposed to be, quote unquote, the most wonderful time of year. Recognize your emotions and give yourself permission to experience them without judgment. It's helpful to process them in a healthy way, like journaling, expressing yourself creatively, venting to a friend or a loved one. You can join a support group, or if you need professional support, you can seek out a therapist, or you can schedule a consult call with me and get started with coaching. Know that you don't have to go through this alone. Sometimes just talking about it and airing out how you're feeling can be such a load off. Another key strategy is setting realistic expectations around the holidays. The holidays don't have to be perfect, and neither do you. Try focusing on what's meaningful to you and let go of the pressure to meet every expectation. It's just not possible. If something inevitably doesn't go as planned, try your best to roll with it and remember that it's these imperfections that often make the holidays more special and definitely more memorable. There's no way to be perfect, so you are setting yourself up for failure if that is your goal. If you're missing someone special this holiday season and struggling with the weight of the grief and the heavy reminder that your loved one is not with you, maybe try doing something special to honor your loved one. I wrote a blog a little while back about ways you can honor your loved one during the holiday season. I'm going to link that in the show notes and you can definitely go check that out. It's right on my website. I hope some of those ideas resonate with you and bring you some peace and comfort during this difficult time. Practicing self-care is so vital during the holidays. Making sure you're getting enough sleep, eating well, staying active, staying connected with friends, engaging in activities that bring you joy, peace, and calm. Maybe that's reading a good book, taking a bath, meditating, engaging in gentle movement like yoga or stretching, getting creative, spending time in nature, spending time with your loved ones. Self-care is necessary all the time, but especially so during a stressful time like the holiday season. So those are just a few ideas. As we close out today's episode, I want to remind you that the holiday blues are a lot more common than you might think. A lot of people struggle with the holiday blues, so just know that you are not alone in feeling this way. By acknowledging your feelings, setting realistic expectations, reaching out for support, and practicing self-care, you can navigate this season in a way that feels right for you, and maybe creating new traditions. That can also be incredibly healing. If old traditions bring you more pain than joy, consider starting something new. This could be as simple as taking a sunrise walk on Christmas morning, getting away for the holidays, volunteering at a local charity, or hosting a low-key gathering with friends. New traditions can help you reframe the holiday season in a way that feels more positive and meaningful to you. And maybe just being okay with not celebrating. You make the rules. You don't have to celebrate if you don't want to, and that's totally okay. You can go about it like it's just any other day, or again, creating a new tradition, maybe a staycation, maybe a self-care day. Whatever you do, I hope that you are able to find peace and contentment during this time. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. If you found it helpful, which I really hope that you did, feel free to share this with somebody who may benefit. Like I said, a lot of people are struggling with the holiday blues. Many people are feeling this way. And always feel free to reach out to me with your thoughts, questions, or if you want to share your personal experience. I'd love to hear from you. The easiest way to get in contact with me is DMing me on Instagram at The Wellness Project with Des or emailing me at accordingtodes@gmail.com. We are taking a break next week because the podcast always airs on Thursdays, and next Thursday is Thanksgiving. So until next time, take care of yourself and remember that it's okay to redefine what the holidays mean to you. I really hope that you liked this episode and gained a lot of value from it. If you did like this episode, please share it on social media. You can tag me at The Wellness Project with Des on Instagram and at According to Des on Facebook. If you do enjoy my podcast and gain value from it, I would greatly appreciate your support. You can show your love and support by buying me a coffee. This will help my podcast to grow and in turn will help me to keep bringing on amazing guests. You can go to buymeacoffee.com/The Wellness Project with Des to show your support. All books written by or recommended by my amazing podcast guests are listed on my Amazon storefront. Go to the link in the show notes to check out those books. I would love to extend an invite to you to become a part of my community. You can do this through Facebook, where we will be discussing this episode. I would love for you to share your insights, any aha moments, any thoughts or ideas you would like to contribute. You can contribute in the discussion taking place in my Facebook group, and it's a great place to connect with me because I am in there every day with mental health and wellness content, discussions, reflections, journal prompts. It's a fun and supportive place to be. You can find the group at facebook.com/groups/According to Des, and that link will also be in the show notes. You can also check out more of what I'm doing on my website, accordingtodes.com. You'll find a lot of wellness blogs, written interviews, detailed podcast show notes, and my shop where you will be able to find workshops, my self-care course, digital downloads, ebooks. There's a lot going on my website, so make sure you check that out at accordingtodes.com. And while you're there, join my email list to stay in the know about what I have going on and available for you. When you sign up, you will get your free ebook, The 5 Stress Reduction Techniques to help you feel more relaxed. Thank you so much for being here. I will talk to you next week. So until then, I hope you have a calm and peaceful week.